You cry out to God for the breakthrough, for the marriage, for the ministry, for the blessing, but the shocking truth is this. Sometimes heaven delays not because God is punishing you, but because you are secretly unprepared for what you're asking for, and the very thing you're praying for could crush you if it came too soon. You want the promise of the land, but like Israel in the wilderness, your heart still murmurs when things get hard. And God knows that a spirit of complaint in the place of blessing will turn milk and honey into bitterness overnight. You say you're ready, but your prayer life still disappears the moment things go well. And if you can't steward the quiet season with faithfulness, you will not sustain the public one without falling. Luke 16 verse 10 is not a suggestion. You ask for influence, but you're still offended easily, still seeking validation from people's applause instead of God's approval, and hidden pride will make you mistake the platform for the source, just as King Saul's insecurity turned anointing into paranoia. You pray for open doors, but you ignore the closed ones God has already given as protection, and like Lot's wife looking back at Sodom, your divided focus would turn your blessing into a pillar of salt. Sometimes you're not waiting on God. He's waiting on your character to match the weight of the calling. Because Romans 8 verse 28 works for good only when you love Him enough to obey Him. You think you're ready for the marriage, but you still live with an unrenewed mind, secretly holding on to selfish habits, unaware that covenant magnifies flaws more than it hides them, and what feels like a delay is actually mercy shielding you from destroying something sacred. You want financial overflow, but you're not yet generous with the little you have, and the hidden truth is that increase without surrender turns to idolatry overnight. The same way the golden calf rose from Israel's blessings when their hearts drifted. The warning signs are subtle. Your temper still dictates your tone. Your fear still decides your steps. Your ego still seeks credit. And your private life still doesn't align with the prayer you keep repeating. God is not just a giver. He is a Father who loves you too much to answer a prayer that would bury you before it blesses you. So if the answer hasn't come yet, ask yourself this with trembling honesty. Would the thing you're praying for draw you closer to God, or quietly pull you away? Because until you can pass that test in the secret place, the delay is not denial, it's divine protection. And the moment your heart is ready, what you've been crying out for will not just arrive, it will arrive in a way that leaves no doubt heaven sent it.